Hey, it's Krupski, and today we're late to the party because, like, everything is happening everywhere all at once. And I don't know how else to explain that. I just watched a dude just, like, expose the entire drug operation, like, live on camera. Probably not smart. He's gonna not make it, probably. Alright, so, here's what we're doing. I put the invites for the Discord right in the top. The studio's probably going to change a little bit. I'm going to have to take everything down and rearrange everything. My entire house is like in like upheaval. Wilsonson. We're going to go. I know we've been doing a lot of RAFT, but RAFT is kind of like low maintenance, and I kind of need low maintenance right now. It's kind of big that I have low maintenance, like low effort stuff. I gotta fix this camera. Okay, here we go. All right. I think we just got this. I don't know where the shark is. Is the shark here? Am I starving? What's going on? Nope. 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 Will you please go back down? Goodbye, island. Okay, I don't see a shark. I guess there's one. Yeah, there he is. Alright, so he's here. Ha! Ha! Alright, so there is, in fact, there is indeed a shark here. That kind of stinks. But I suppose that's also fine. We have food. Are we out of food? Are we actually out of food? Hey, Girthy Gert, what's up, buddy? Yeah, there's going to be some changes with the channel here pretty soon. Mainly, the changes are going to be with the scheduling. We are going back to the super incredibly late video schedule, or God dang it! Look, I like these. These are cool. Like, seriously, I do like them. Can I walk through it? Yeah, I can. I really do. Anyway, first things first, tomorrow is going to be a very long stream. Friday's going to be long, and it's probably going to start late because I have to, dang it. I have to get prepared for changing up my entire schedule. So I might actually end up streaming all weekend. Not like through the entire weekend, but during both nights. Here he comes. Fight me. I need to fight this shark, dude. Then I need to go collect all the goodies. Is that a barrel out there? I kind of want to go get it. I don't want to waste my hook. My hook is low. Oh, I got a new one. Busy tomorrow, but if it's late, it's going to be very late. We're going to go into the wee hours of the morning. Oh, these are done. Wait. It's not giving me the option to cut them down. Maybe they're not done. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be a whole ordeal. It's going to be a whole ordeal. But yeah, my entire everything is basically getting turned upside down. You can't see it. Well, you can see some of it. But the whole office is in turmoil right now. It's actually turned upside down. So it's see, watching the insanity from the NTG ban. Dude, here's the thing. When Jeweled Lotus came up to, like, I don't know, $100 something, I sold mine. I was like, yeah, nah. That's a lot of money. And Wizards of the Coast is notorious. Wizards of the Coast is notorious for reprinting expensive cards. There we go. Alright, so I can cut this one down. But I can't cut this one down. Alright. That's alright. I got a little bit more wood. I'm cool with that. I got a little bit of food. I like that. Food is cool. Food's dope. Food is super dope. Let's put this away. Let's pop over here. We have so many of these seeds. That's probably what I should be planting right now. Okay. I guess I could put water. Nice. Okay. I'm waiting on the shark to attack, because you know he's going to. But yeah, I picked RAFT because of all the games that we can play, I can talk over RAFT really well. And very rarely do I get so distracted that I can't actually, you know what I mean, play the game. Yes! Speaking of. 2, 3, 4. Leave the rest of them. Alright. So, let's get the stuff underwater first. Because there is so much that we need to do. Good man, I forgot. But only bought one pack of that set and had the Lotus. Meaning to sell it, forgot. Oh, no. Alright, well, yeah, alright. $10 for the pack. Honestly, dude, hang on to it. Because you know what's going to happen. Is you're going to find a play group and they're going to allow you to play with, you know what I mean? You just, that's one of those with the play group cards. Or if you've got enough vintage cards, you could just put it in as like a proxy Lotus. You know what I mean? You just put it in as a proxy Lotus. Somebody somewhere is going to want it. You know, like, there's 1,000,001 reasons why you should keep it. One being the biggest is the chances of the price going back up is incredibly high. Just let it tank. Let the market go back to normal. You know what I mean? Let the market go wild for a little bit. Okay, everybody's gonna get all wacky. Everybody's gonna wig out over this stupid card. And then when all the prices drop, the band commission team people, they're gonna buy up a whole bunch of copies. Then they're gonna just mysteriously unban it for whatever reasons, and they're gonna make hundreds of dollars or whatever it is it's gonna be. It's no big deal. But yeah, I sold mine at the high. I still have a vault though, which kind of bugs me. I've been meaning to sell my, because remember I pulled 3. All 3 of my mana vaults I've pulled on camera, which is awesome. That's not very many people get to say that every mana crypt or mana crypt that they've ever pulled was on camera. But 2 was in my mystery box. That was a celebration video. I think that was my what celebration video was that? It wasn't 200 because my last celebration was the chip challenge, right? Anyway, it was one of the celebrations, and I opened it live, and I got two vaults. And then the other one was from the other mystery box. My other mystery box that my wife bought me had a vault in it. So yeah, I sold 2 of them. I couldn't find the third one. I put it up somewhere, and like I put it in a weird spot. Now I know where I put it before, but it was too late. Like the news came around. I found it like a couple of weeks ago, and I wasn't thinking about selling it. I was actually getting together that card and a mana drain. I was like, oh, I'll just sell this mana drain. I'll sell this other card. It's no big deal. And then I totally spaced it. I've been so busy. You guys have no idea. Let's see. I mean, cheating is always going on, but I don't see how Jeweled Lotus would be like a it's kind of hard to cheat with a Lotus. Everybody knows, like, every single Magic the Gathering player, new or old, knows how Black Lotus works. You know what I mean? It's very straightforward. So I have no idea what confusion there would be regarding a Lotus. You know what I mean? Everybody knows how the card works. Certainly it's not one of those like, oh, shuffle, you know what I mean? Shuffle it back in. But I don't... You could be right, dude. Honestly. I have no idea. I just find it kind of suspicious, and I don't know any other details other than I thought it had to do with Nadu, to be honest. Because you just like turn 1, Jeweled Lotus, Nadu, turn 2, win the game. Like I'm pretty sure that's what it came down to. But somebody was telling me they already banned Nadu. Which, if that's the case, then I really, you know what I mean? Then I really don't know. Then I really don't know. Okay, there we go. Bolt. Nice. Is that it? Is that everybody? Well, looks like we got it. Couple of bolts. It wasn't the most... Oh, there's another tree. Oh, but... Oh, what? Come on. That wasn't even a long drop. Are you joking? Whatever. I'll take all the good resources. I don't need rocks. I know that shark is back by now. I just gotta find him. Because you know he's coming. Let's see, it's not a misuse of the card. Oh, it's oh, I see what you're saying. That's totally possible. Yeah, that's entirely within the realm of possibility. No question. Yeah, no question. I don't know. It just I don't know, man. It just seems like they were asking for trouble. Wizards of the Coast really likes to skirt the line. Which, here's the deal. Just do a Magic 30 like you did before, and just make them all tokens or whatever, and make your boxes $100 a box so everybody can have access to it. Since they're all tokens, the collectors won't get mad. Don't reuse any artwork. Do completely new artwork for all the cards, and then boom, you're done. Like, no more controversy, no more bullshit. But like, Wizards of the Coast is ran by actual idiot commies. Like, they're all morons. You know Hasbro is just like, if we could get different people in this fucking company. You know what I mean? Like, they're just begging. They're begging for new people to go in that company. Because, they're an embarrassment. It's an actual embarrassment. Wizards of the Coast is an actual embarrassment of a company. It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is wild. Okay, so that's done. Anyway, not to go off on like a anti-Wizards of the Coast rant, because, I mean, nobody likes putting up with their crap anyway. It's just really strange. You know what I mean? Like, something's fishy, and there have been rumors about the banned people for Commander for a very long time. Rumors have flown about them being, well, let's just say bad people for a very long time. And it's not surprising. You know what I mean? Like, I think it has a lot more to do with I think it has a lot more to do with greed than it has to do with anything else. That's my opinion. That is my completely uneducated, know nothing else about it opinion. You know what I mean? Like, that is, with no additional information, I think it has to do with greed. They print the cards on purpose to sell packs, and then and then later, whatever happens, they'll ban it if they need to. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's exactly right. And I was talking to somebody who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And they're like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has done this for years. Like, this has been the Yu-Gi-Oh! Playbook for, like, literal years. So, I think Wizards of the Coast is just cashing out. Getting you know what I mean? Just getting a little bit more, skirting the line a little bit more before they actually have to, pull it back, accept that the economy is bad, and, like, rein in their spending and shit. Like, it happens. All right. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Let's do this. Pick that up. Pick up molten slag metal with my bare hand like an actual G. Okie dokie. Alright, let's roll. Let's hope we, I really want to hit an island, a lore island. So we're gonna rotate this bad boy this way, actually. Oops. What the frick? I'm on top of the box, but I can't grab it. I'm gonna get attacked. Oh, nice. Oh, I almost jumped in time. Almost made it. Man. Oh, nice. Okie dokie. Yu-Gi-Oh! JoJo? Let's see. Have you seen some of the new ones? They are broken. People over. Oh, the Yu-Gi-Oh! card. Here's the thing. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I just know people who play Yu-Gi-Oh! If that makes sense. Like, I know of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. That's about as far as, you know what I mean? That's pretty much as far as it goes. I know of them. I think it's the best way to put it. Get a couple of them. Alright, that's not bad. There we go. Okay, so you play both. There you go. See, look. I told you I know people. Anyway. Yeah, it's crazy. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been doing that for a long time. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been doing that for like a long time. Or so I'm told, right? That's about as much as I know about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. Is I know that Bandai has been screwing them over for a long time. Long time. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop anchor. I'm going to go ahead. You really like that corner, don't you, buddy? Ah, dang it. I was so close. Can you please get out from under this thing? Where is he? There he is. There we go. He missed me. He missed me like an absolute loser. Loser! Loser! Oh, we got packages. Let's see. Oh, dude, I miss the days of Digimon, dude. I collected so many Digimon cards. Like, I thought Digimon was like the absolute, like, just it. I thought Digimon was dope. I used to watch the show. Digimon, Digital Monsters, Digital... Yeah, oh yeah. I got down on that show. It was great. It was the business. 100%. It was the business. Like, if you watched Digimon, you were cool. But also... What? You're high. I watched them all! I've seen them all! I know everything! Real. Real. Absolutely real. Alright, let's go. How many do I have? How much ropes? I need the ropes. Give to me more ropes. I need more ropes. Ropes. Ropes, 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 ropes. Oh shit. Fucking died for that. Let's see. Nice. A new Digimon TCGs popped. Here's the thing though. Like, I'm getting old. Right now I'm collecting like sorcery, I'm collecting flesh and blood, and I'm collecting magic. And like, I'm not even collecting magic for like the collector's sake. I'm literally just buying magic for the cards that I want. Like, just to have the cards to play the games. That is it. That is it. I'll get there. I'll get there. We'll get there. What did I just do? Okay. Okay, this, I need ropes. Blow. Let's go! We're finally installing all the nets, which means we should not be missing anything. We should be good to go from like this moment on. Yeah, we should be real good. Really. Although I do want more ropes. Give me them ropes, boy! My trees are grown. Flesh and Blood is cool. Wish they handled it better at the start. Well, the thing is like, you never know, right? So all the Flesh and Blood guys, they didn't know that their game was going to take off, right? And that was at a time when everybody was overprinting their crap, right? Everything was overprinted. So what are they going to do? Well, yeah, we can... It just kind of, it be like that, you know? It just be like that. I wish I could say more. Homie, you thought, bro, you thought, okay? You thought. I'm on top of my boat. You ain't messing with me, dog. Oh, well, I'm not on top of my boat anymore. Just fell in the water. Nice. Yeah, okay. I also don't see any more islands. Oh, wait. I'm trying to use the, you know how like you can look through the side of your thing? I think there might be an island off to the right. Okay, okay, I need to install these. I'll rechat in just a second. Bro, here I am just absolutely straight up lying. I was like, oh yeah, I'll be able to read chat and play RAFT, and then I'm not. Watched a few Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments and noped out of playing it. Dude, that, yeah. And you can't get into monster games like Flesh and Blood? Oh man, Flesh and Blood is cool. Flesh and Blood is really cool. And I'm into Sorcery TCG. You guys have watched me open Sorcery on the channel. I know you have. I wish I could get like a spyglass. I really wish I could manage a spyglass. Alright, what if we did this instead? What if we popped out some of these bad boys and expanded a little bit? Shit. Shark was looking at me like I was a snack, dude. Holy smokes. Alright, there we go. We should be able to expand now. We definitely got it. Almost. But I can do this. There we go. Alright. Gimme. There we go. Easy. Easy. RAFT is nice and big. Nice. Huge, even. This RAFT. It's the biggest RAFT anyone's ever seen. It's the greatest RAFT. No one's ever seen a RAFT like this RAFT. This is the best RAFT anybody's ever seen. No RAFT's ever been like it. Probably never will be. Okay. I want to go back this way. Wish I could. Oh, I can. Straighten it up. Okay. Oh. Alright, got it. What kills me though is like my play group is full of guys who have infinite money. Well, okay, that's a lie. They don't have infinite money. They will just spend infinite money. If that makes sense. They spend 100% of their paychecks on Magic. So any big pulls I get, like they don't want them. And when we play Commander, like it doesn't matter. They have all of the stuff. And they smoke me, dude. They outright smoke me, no question. And it's like, dudes. Whoa, man. Oh, there's an island right over there. Yes! Okay. Will you steer, please? I want to go that way. Oh, I'm about to die. Hold on. Wait. Bro, you are never gonna defeat me, homie. I am the RAFT master. Like I said, dude, no one's ever had a RAFT like mine. I have the greatest RAFT ever made. Give me that. And we're gonna cut 90. We're gonna cut all the way back. Try and grab that island if I can reach it. Yes. Yeesh. See, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic or Solitaire. Dude, well, okay, hold on. First of all, with most Yu-Gi-Oh! Players, from what I hear, that is correct. okay? But when it comes to me, I specifically don't play Magic like that. I don't play Magic like that. One, because I don't have the cards, right? Like, it does require some level of just insane, stuff putting. Do I have like a couple of infinite combos laying around? I do. I do have a couple of infinite combos laying around. But, you know what I don't have? More than one in, like, any number of my decks. So, the majority of my decks don't have one because I don't like playing with infinite combos. Like, infinite combos, I think, are dirty. I think it's a dirty way to play, and I'm not a fan of it. Okay? 1. 2, I like my decks to have like a theme. Okay? Maybe the theme, they could be strong. Don't get me wrong. I've got some strong decks, very strong ones. Like, I've got an Urza deck. Urza is probably the strongest commander if you have the right build. Maybe, he's probably in the top 3 strongest commanders that exist. And like that, I don't even think that's like a really hot take. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not true. Maybe he's not in the top 3. Maybe top 10. He's probably in the top 10 most powerful. I'm playing myself right now. I do that though. I'll play myself to like test out a deck and do other stuff. Like that's not a crazy thing to say. But like Urza, like I said, Urza is one of the most powerful commanders that exist. Yes, I have an Urza deck. Hell no, I don't like put the most powerful, craziest stuff in my Urza deck. I've been building a couple of decks for a very long time. I've been putting together a very specific kind of deck for a very long time. And it's even worse now. I have all these nails and nothing to show for it. Plastic, full. Yeah, okay. So, rope is full, plastic full, everything full. Glass, I haven't, oh that's right, I got a new thing. Okay, so palm leaf full. Ooh. Okay, so we're set up. Okay, so now we have to start building big, oh, hold on. I might have to get more batteries for this. It's dying. Yeah, okay, I gotta save. I'll be right back. Baby monitor just died. Oh yeah, I can type in chat. I totally forgot that I made fajitas and never got to eat them. So I have a bowl of fajitas here. Alright. Relaunch the game. Alright. But yeah, like, I know a lot of people will play Urza with all the most powerful ramp, and then they just win on turn 1. Because well, turn 2. You ramp out Urza and then you like infinite money glitch after like turn 2 or whatever. I don't play like that. In fact, I have a copy of Mana Vault. It's not in my Urza deck. I have a copy of Mana Drain. It's not in my Urza deck. Instead, I opted for a 5-cost counterspell that gets me treasures instead. Now, I do have a couple of cards in there that spam out Thopters, right? Little 1/1 Thopters. I do have that other card. What's that other card? Skull Clamp. I do have Skull Clamp in the deck, but it's because it pops out a million little 1/1s, dude. If your deck pumps out a million 1/1s and you're not running Skull Clamp, you're just a bad Magic player. You know what I mean? Like, you're just bad at playing Magic. That would be a card. That would be a card that maybe I would like to see banned in Commander. Bitch, you thought. That would be a card that I'd like to see banned in Commander. Oh, I'm on the beach! What? That's crazy. That is crazy. It's like high tide or something. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, like, it's... I could play the infinite... I do have one deck that's like infinite combo. But I built it because it was in Standard. There was a time in 2018 when an infinite combo was in Standard. And I know what you guys are thinking. No, Krebsy K, that would never... Watsy would never have an infinite combo in Standard. Well, that is where you would be wrong, sir. Wrong. Okay. Anyway, and it was super cheap. It was incredibly budget. And I'll never forget, it was brewed up, well, it was told to me, but I think it was brewed up by Strictly Better MTG, which I don't think he has a channel anymore. He had like a heart attack and shit. I feel bad for the guy. Like, he had like a life. The guy was awesome. Dev, if you're out there, if you ever see this, dude, you're a homie. You're absolutely a cool dude. And I hope you're okay. Anyway. Absolute G of a person. Completely just genuine human being. I don't want to see banned unless they're really bad. That's kind of my thing too. You can restrict the card away from other combos. Well, that's the problem, right? The way restricted, quote unquote restricted, works with the US, or I'm sorry, with the US, with Magic the Gathering, is like, it either is or it isn't. You know what I mean? Especially with Commander, because Commander is already restricted to one card, right? Now, the problem with banning anything in Commander is every time you ban something, a window for something else opens up. Okay? So, you ban... Let's say you banned all the mana rocks, right? Urza would be out of control. Because Urza turns your entire deck into mana rocks. And so if you want to run that playstyle of deck, you know, you just do what I do. Russian nesting doll effect? Yeah, kind of, Gert. kind of, right? It's, oh, we printed Nadu, which is a problem. We should never have printed Nadu. Well, since we printed Nadu, what the frick? Alright. Since we printed Nadu, we have to ban a completely different card other than Nadu. And that's you know what I mean? Like, that's where it gets bad, and then worse, and then worse. Oh, we printed Hogak. We got rid of everything else other than Hogak in Modern, and Hogak was still the problem. So we unbanned everything else and then banned Hogak. I never even got to play with the card. And you know the craziest thing is, like, I was going to build a deck around Hogak and not make it the most insane Delve deck, because I don't like Delve as a concept. I don't like Delve as a play mechanic. Oh, I did eat it. Nice, just in time. Oh, I need to make a fishing pole. Scrap, I got that. I got that all day, boy. Yeah, they printed it, I bought it, they banned it. I paid twice. Yep, that's exactly right. So I don't play with those kinds of cards. I went out of my way, and here's the problem with the ban list, right? I don't run like really nasty broken combos. I run stuff that I like. If there's a concept and there's a card that works around that concept, perfect example. I think in the Discord there's my Black Sacrifice deck. It is nasty. It is so nasty. It's a bad boy. But it's fair. Right? Like, it's a really nasty deck, but it takes like 5 turns to get going, which is way more than enough time to get everything else up and running. Like, everybody else gets way out ahead of this deck before it starts tearing them up, right? 5 turns is a long time. In that deck, I actually went out of the way and spent like $20 on a non-tournament legal version of Recurring Nightmare. Well, Recurring Nightmare is banned in Commander. So my play group, who was totally fine with me running it, they're like, oh, you're not running the lockout combo with Recurring Nightmare, you can play it. And I was like, no, it's banned. I'll take it out of the deck, and I put in Unearth anyway, because I couldn't find a slot for Unearth anyway. So I put it in, but I went out of my way to spend $20 on a card that is banned in Commander. Now, that's my bad, right? That's a screw up on me, because I should have known, right, to go look at the banned list before putting together the deck, blah blah blah. Okay, that's true. Okay, that's absolutely true. But at the same time, I shouldn't have to modify my play, right? Like, I shouldn't be banned out of a card because someone else made a big stink. You know what I'm saying? Someone else made it unfair to play in a game. Yet here I am, who's going to play the card totally fairly, and I get screwed over. It's just such a pain in the butt, dude. And every single time I've played a banned card, my play group has been like, oh, dude, you're cool. You're not running this overly whoa, what? I'm the same way, play stuff I like. It's great if you play one cost, draw, and scry. Well, there's a time and a place for that, right? All the cantrips that give you nice stuff, all the cantrips are fine until that becomes like your whole deck, which is kind of what my Urza deck is. So I'm not going to talk shit. My Urza deck is actually every 2 cost artifact that lets you draw a card. Actually, every artifact that lets you draw a card that is blue, colorless, or 2 or less, which it does narrow it down a little bit. Each one turns into a cantrip once Urza is out. So each one costs 2, and then I get a 1 mana rebate on the artifact, because I can immediately turn around and tap it for mana, because that's how Urza works. So you pay 2, you draw your card, you put it down. Well, I'm sorry. You pay 2, draw a card, it enters the battlefield, and then it immediately becomes a mana rock for 1 mana. Sneaky fucker. Anyway, as soon as you have out a cost reduction, every artifact that you pull becomes a cantrip, and you just slam through your deck, just spamming artifacts on the board, just boop 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 boop, and then you play cards like gets +X for the amount of artifacts you have on the board. See, it doesn't, it's not as toxic, right, when you only have like a handful of crazy cards and you don't. Anyway, it's, I know I'm kind of taking this nice circuitous route to explain this, but my Urza deck really isn't that nasty. It's not the Urza deck that everybody complains about. In fact, it doesn't even have any of the scary items in it that most people worry about. Now, it has Unwinding Clock. Unwinding Clock is really nasty in that deck, and it's about to get Urza's Battlethopter, because it's going to be really nasty in that deck, and it's going to get the other artifact that lets me play them at instant speed. That's going to be really nasty, but I have to give up key components of the deck to put in those nasty cards. They're sending death threats to WotC. Well, the ban. Okay, first of all, death threats are never okay. All right, threats of violence is crazy. That's a big no-no. We don't do that shit around here. Okay, that's a big no-no around here. However, the ban people, the WotC ban people, are notorious. Unblockable Exalted. Ooh, yeah, Bogles was cool. Bogles was a nasty archetype. And they printed more Bogles, right? They had to print more Bogles, like copies of Bogle, basically, because Commander. No way. That was it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck off. I'm going to leave your body for the roaches and crickets. Okay, it goes from night to day. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Let's go get us some trees real fast. Yeah. And that's like, I want to play elves, right? Elves can be nasty, but I have almost every nasty elf that exists in my elf deck, and it's still not half as gross as some of the shit the other guys play. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even close. It's not even close. The stuff that they play is so much more gross. And I'm playing like all the elves, right? Now I'm missing a couple of cards. I'm not playing Collected Company, right? But if I had a copy of Collected Company, you bet your ass it would be in that deck. right? But even so, one copy of Collected Company in 100 cards might win me a game 1 in 10 games, right? Like, it's not even close. It's, you know, I'd have to put in 10 cards. I'd have to put in 10 really crazy cards in that deck to compete with these guys that are like, that, you know, complain about my or you get the idea. They don't complain about my stuff. That's not fair to them. But they do point out when I play a banned card, even though I'm playing a banned card completely outside of, like, the context of why the card was banned in the first place, which is fine. I understand, right? Like, I get it. They don't want me to do nasty stuff. I don't blame them. However, I don't do any of the nasty stuff. I need to put in, like, stairs or something. Why can't I put a platform down? This is crazy. Okay. Why can't I put a platform there? What is happening? I have the materials. I don't know what's going on. You know, I've got, I don't know. It's one of those things. They kind of get up in arms about stuff that they don't need to be up in arms about, and they give me a pass, but I'm not going to make a big deal of it, because I don't want them to make an exception for me if it's not okay to have. Number one. There you go. I can put the bolts away now. At least. I don't know. People ruin it for everybody else. You know what I mean? Like, just bad people ruin it for everybody else. That's really what it comes down to. That's why it is the way it is. That's why WotC has to ban stuff, because some people in WotC ruin it for everybody else by printing cards that just break the game altogether, right? And then some people ruin it for everybody else by playing cards together that people know damn well should never be played together. But it happens. If Wizards of the Coast banned every card that said whenever, you want to know what the strongest keyword is? I kind of, spoiler alert, the strongest keyword in Magic the Gathering is whenever. Okay? Built a green-white enchantment deck that builds a 20/20 on turn 4 and then fights. Yo, that is kind of crazy. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Like my Tulane deck. Tulane has the most broken text I've ever seen on a card. Whenever you cast a creature, draw a card, and if it's a land card, right? If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. I'm sorry, what? Which means if you put in Tulane and then, 30 lands or whatever it is, and then 69 creatures, you have a 1 in 3 hit chance. It's, oh yeah, Naya. Naya's a good color combo. I like Bant. Bant is probably my favorite. Well, Soul Tie might be my favorite. Because, like, black, green, and blue, that's like nature. It's all nature. It's all the pluses and it's all the positives and negatives about nature. It's everything. It's the growth and life from green. It's like the life and death aspects from black, and then you get all the mysterious benefits and all the magic between the two, and tied it up together with a little bit of with blue. And just Naya works, or not Naya, Sultai works so good. And one of my favorite commanders. I don't even have a commander deck for it because like I haven't been able to play it yet. Why can't I build this thing? Can I store this? This is pissing me off. Oh no. Okay. Guess I need to make some clay bricks. Like, I've got my playstyle. I've noticed that I run, like, a lot of my decks run a bunch of cantrips. And I was just about to build another deck, and I realized it too runs a bunch of cantrips. Okay, what if I took out the... What if I just put a pillar here? Watch this game but never played it. It's really fun. It's really fun. It's a build the thing deck, or a build the thing game, which I like those games. You just build the thing. You know what I mean? That's it. That's the whole deck. You build the thing. And you get rewarded with new thing. And new thing does thing. And then you build that thing. It's great. It's great. That's great. There we go. Cleared up another space. I don't know. Wizards ruins it for half the people, and then all the tryhards that want to win every game ruin it for the other half. And so Magic is ruined by everybody, basically. Everybody ruins Magic for everybody, and that's Magic the Gathering in a nutshell. There you go. I really need to get my system down. There we go. Look at that. Not bad. Boom. We are fully fed. All right, we gotta make a big storage hinge. Okay. Here we go. There we go. For now. That is so nice. So there we go. There we go. Cool. Cool. Look at that. I would carry one stack. Alright. 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 That's cleaning up nice. That's true. That's true. Like the really smart guys, which I built a deck that if it could survive the first 3 turns, it didn't matter what you were playing, I would win. And I built it with incomplete resources. Like I didn't have all the cards. It's on my channel, maybe. I don't know if it's on my channel anymore. Hold on. Okay, I need these seeds out of here. These seeds gotta come out. Right, and then the seeds come out of here too. And that can go in. There we go. Okay, alright. Boom. Just like that. But the only decks it would not beat are all spells decks, which are kind of tough to play around anyway, unless you're playing all creatures, right? Like all creatures almost always beats oops all spells, but it's I don't know, it's kind of a, at the time people were playing some creatures and red was really big, so if I had a reasonable, not even good, like a reasonable opening hand and I hit my colors, red didn't stand a chance. I would level out at like 8 life, 5 life, and then every move thereafter, they would be out of gas, and they would play it out, right? Like red would play it out. I burn up all their creatures. I get down to like 8 to 5 life, really low, and then I have the means to gain more life, and so they'll keep playing to just any card they draw is gas, right? They're like, oh, it's a 1/1 goblin that does 1 damage. If I can hit him 5 times, I'll win. So fine, except I was playing this enchantment and it was a Dovin's Acuity deck. I love that card. It's super fun. I had such a good time playing it. I think Dovin's Acuity is one of the coolest cards ever printed, and it's because it rewards players for doing like playing very mundane. I don't know how else to explain it. It rewards players for playing very mundane, but it's that what's the word? Addendum. It was like a rules lawyer type of play style. And if you played instant speed cards at sorcery speed, you were rewarded with card draw and gaining life. And so I'd spam down these enchantments, and what I would do is I would burn through my entire deck and like string these people along. Then I'd shuffle my entire graveyard back into my library. And so every card thereafter, I would draw nothing but gas. And every card either drew me a card, you know what I mean? Or plus with the enchantments, they would just come back to my hand. So I had 2 copies, 2 in a 60 card deck, 2 copies of March of the Multitudes. And I would just turn 24 lands sideways on their end step and create 24 bodies and swing in for lethal after keeping the board clear for like 20 turns. Well, not that many, because I was also running Growth Spiral, which lets you put a land on the battlefield. So realistically, it was only like 12 turns to win. Maybe like 14 turns. But I would string these people along, and they'd be running the best, hottest net deck, and they would think they're hot shit. And then they come across my deck, and they can't function. They cease to function. And it was the funniest. I had such a good time. It was great. Okay. So big changes are coming, boys. The whole structure of the channel is about to really change. And I need to figure out now you're alright. It's better than being on your side. Can I really do that? I could set it way out here. Like, that's kind of a dumb move. But at the same time, like, it kind of isn't. First of all, it needs to be rotated sideways. Turn that bad boy sideways. That's how you know. Alright, there you go. Let's see. Open that bad boy up. Okay. Let's pull up anchor, dude. Let's go. Take me where I want to go. I'm not really trying to get much else anyway. Dragonstorm, when Seething Song. I don't know what Seething Song does. But I played like, what's that? They reprinted Storm, but they reprinted Storm in like the dumbest way. And it was a 6-cost enchantment. So it was like impossible to get out. I played with that card. It was super fun. Better than being on your side. It is when you're now you're the first to know. Alright. My makeshift enchiladas aren't terrible. That's my din-din. And tomorrow's Friday, boy. Woo! Y'all don't even know. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to plant some more trees. I need to stop being stupid and get these trees in the ground so they're self-watered. Oh yeah, nice. Well done. Look at that. Woo-hoo! Okay. I don't know what this game's problem is. Alright, fine. Put it there. I don't give two shits. Thank you. That's all I wanted, man. Turn 2, pump out 9 mana. What? On turn 2 with what? The shark might be able to hit the plank it's on. I don't know. I don't know. That sometimes the physics get wonky with this game. Oh, you know what? I know there's a Hellkite that you like cycle them all into the graveyard, and then once you've hit the like a certain, I don't know if it was a threshold or whatever, you can cast one and then return all other copies of itself from the graveyard to the battlefield. And so you cycle through your deck and you slam them all in the graveyard, and then you cast one copy and you hit him for lethal. Hilarious. I don't know how you get 9 mana on turn 2. I can't even think of a way to get 9 mana on turn 2. Even with like mana rocks. Even with the artifacts. I don't know. I have no idea. What a jerk, man. There's no more junk in the water. Anybody notice that? I noticed that like 5 minutes ago and I haven't said anything. But we haven't picked up anything. Oh yeah. It's not bad. There we go. As soon as I say something, it's alright. No, we've already been there though. We just came from that way. Alright. I'll cook that bad guy. Oh, they're tiny! Okay. About stinking time, man. I'm not worried about that island because it's not a quest island or whatever. It's not a lore island. It's not gonna get us. It's not gonna move us forward any. But yeah, if you're interested, seriously, if you guys like having these conversations about the decks I build and things, go in the Discord. Join the Discord. Look at Sealed with Krebsy K or Deckless or whatever the thing is. There's a actual thing for it. I don't remember. But you can actually see, there it is. You can actually see what I got going on, what I've built. What? Hello? Did you see that? The shark just like swam over top of the boat. like bitch, I don't need water. Are you joking? I encourage everybody to get on the Discord. One, because the more people who get on my Discord, the more likely it is that I'll be encouraged myself to get on the Discord. I've been trying to do that. And what's the next thing? Also, the more people who get on the Discord, it encourages everybody else to like get on the Discord, because then there's a community of people. Good, I've been waiting for that. Yes! It's finally happened! Yes! Finally. Alright, just in time for me to end the stream too, of course. Fuckers. What a dick. I hear you, dog. I see you. Get wrecked. Just wait, dude. Just wait. That's awesome. We finally got it. We can research leather. We can make... Hey, Fajuk! Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I was just about to shut it down because we finally hit our first lore island of the entire game. But when we leave here, the raft should be expanded, and we should be able to navigate the Earth after that. So, my dude, you gotta stay off of my boat. This shark is like, nah, dude, I'm coming aboard. Ahoy, mateys. What? Whoa. Tell me I get to catch something. Come on. Come on, please. Oh my god, we caught a tilapia right through the deck. You never even seen it. Slipped right through the deck. Oh yeah, this is a good island. Oh, I can't wait. A lore island, yes. Lore island, yes. Not anything else you might be thinking, Fajuk. Dirty boy. I've been waiting on this, dude, for real. I've been waiting so much. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for an island like you. Oh yeah, and we're gonna roll right up. We're gonna roll right up and like just park. Actually park up against the island and stuff. Shit, I'm gonna die. Boom, just like that. Look at that. That's beautiful. What a day, man. How about it? And I can always hide up under here when the guy's dropping rocks on my head. What? Nice. Nice. This is big. The lack of coffee breaks should have been a clue to people. Yeah. Yeah. Fajuk, I just hope you're okay, buddy, okay? All I care about is that everyone is okay. And I've noticed a lack of coffee breaks. I get the notifications. I just can't watch them while I'm at work. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Me and old Gerthulu are on the same page. We hope you're doing okay. However, Fajuk, if you're around during the night more often than the day, good news for you. We'll probably be able to do more stuff, and I might be able to make more appearances if or when you ever decide to return to YouTube. Because starting tomorrow, I'll be streaming late into the night, early into the morning, my time, of course, like I used to a couple of years ago. So that schedule's changing, which is why this has been such a big deal, which is why all this change has been coming in the first place. There we go. Now you're on your own side, better than being on your side. Alright, and then can I get any resources out of this? I just broke my axe instead. What? Alright, Fajuk, we'll see you later, okay? Oh, I can. I can just toss it out to sea. Alright, great. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Goodbye. Done with that. Okay, so now I got my water, cooking stations. I can run in and out. I don't want to pick these up yet. Oh. Oh, no way. That's so nice. I don't know if the bird can get in here or not, but that's really nice. Well, I can still do that. Okay, guess I'll die. That sucks. I was hoping that maybe that wouldn't happen. I might have to move some things around. Oh, you know what? A couple of planks aren't going to kill me, right? A couple of planks aren't going to kill me. And it doesn't hurt to find out information. You know what I mean? Because that is how you avoid going into the anchor room. Right there. And it takes up so little space right there. It's actually kind of G. Nice. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it, my friends. Absolutely worth it, my friends. Look at that. Look at that setup, chat. Whew. You can't make that up. That's good. That is some real efficient parking. That's all I gotta say. All I gotta say is really efficient right there. There we go. Oh no, we can't go that way though. So what if I'm gonna have to move one of these probably back over here, to be honest. Alright, hold on. Let me move this shoe. I don't want my shoes, which have been drying out forever, to get in the way. Yeah, I know it's exactly where it was before, but I can actually just go bing bing right there, ding ding right there. Easy. Oh yeah, I can hide my shoes back in there. I can plant flowers and stuff. There we go. I don't really plan on moving the anchor. I hope Fajouk's doing alright, man. I really do. It does not sound like he's doing okay, but it also sounds very personal, which is why he hasn't mentioned anything. I could put my radio like in the smelter. Oh yeah, dude! Look at that! I can run right over the garden if I need to get to the corner fast. I can't go the other way, but I can do it this way. Stab, 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 stab. That's pretty good. I see you beat up that meanie old shark right there. And you know what? I think we're gonna move this. Shit. He stuck up behind me, that bastard. Does he say fireball? Hell yeah! Fireball! That's my favorite band. The Fireball Band. Nice. Look at that, man. We are clearing up space so fast. Nice. I have to make a new axe. Alright, plank, rope. I'm not listening to that. I'm not trying to solve any mysteries here. For real? Huh. You'd think I'd be able to fill up the back. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to shut it off there. I'm going to finish eating my dinner. It is incredibly late for me. Nice, dude. That's so nice. Alright, by the time we leave this island, we will have made quite a few. Oh, you know what? What if I have to make long? Alright, we'll figure this whole part out later. In the meantime, I do want this moved. I don't belong. That's crazy. I don't belong here. We gotta move on, dear. Do 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 do. What a good organization little thing here. I kind of want to put it this way, though, to be honest. I might put another one over there. I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, guys, everybody, thank you for stopping by. Big changes coming to the channel. Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold. I might listen to a couple of tunes while I'm in the shower. You know what it is, right? In the meantime, I want to thank you all for stopping by. You all have a great day. This was Krebsy K, and I'm getting out of here.